Good morning, guys. I am filming in the morning. And Matson is in the back seat. She's not going to say anything. She's going to be real quiet. Because she don't want to. But anyway, so I was going to bed last night and realized I didn't film yesterday. Sorry. Happy Friday. It's been a crazy week at work, y'all. You just don't know. I mean, it's just been so odd. We can't, some things we couldn't find, or I don't know, just all kinds of crazy stuff going on at work. Customer service stuff. People not reading descriptions and asking the question that's in the description. That's what I get. That's what kills me, is take the time to look it up. If you take the time to look it up, it shouldn't be a problem. But oh well. It takes 2 seconds to go look it up, give them the information, and go on to the next one. And as far as orders go, oh, they pull orders first thing in the morning before we get there, like at 7:30. Then they pull orders again about, let's say about 1:15, between 1:15 and 2 o'clock, depending on who's pulling them. So if you order at any time between up until about 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, your order's going to get shipped that day. Otherwise, it is, everything we ship is within 24 hours. So I'm going to go back to this election thing. We still don't have a new president. We still got the old one who's fighting it. This is Friday. It's crazy because it's so close and because of the way everybody's having to vote. And that's all I'm going to say about that. I'm not even awake yet. I slept so weird. I think it's because the cats weren't crawling all over me like they normally do. I don't know why. They just weren't. They were crawling all over me. They were, Ellie usually sleeps at the foot of my bed and starts to wake me up as soon as my alarm goes off because I snooze a few times. And then she's crawling, or she's sleeping right behind my back. She wasn't even on my bed at all, which was weird. Was she in the bed with you? Oh, because your back door was cracked. It wasn't shut all the way. I saw that. Yeah, that would be it. So Ellie was in the bed with Maddie. Was any other cat with you?
She was there for a while.
Really? Okay, well, so you see who they choose then, don't you?
Yeah.
But Maddie's got a twin-size bed, so I don't know how in the world they'd all get on there anyway, because it's so small. Doggy barking. He hasn't barked at me in a while. Oh my goodness. Friday. Alright guys, I'm going to leave you for now because I have to remind Matson of some things to do when she gets home. And I will talk to you shortly because I've got to go get some coffee. Alright guys, I decided not to get coffee this morning. I know, don't think. I got a large tea instead.
Health insurance companies.
I'm, the sun is bright. Whew. You know what I realized about, I miss, I understand the reasoning behind wearing a mask, but they've also proven that, number one, it doesn't prevent you from getting the virus. It prevents you from, it's supposed to help prevent you from giving it to someone else if you're asymptomatic and don't realize you have it. But it's only like all these little cloth masks and everything that everybody's coming out with. Unless you have the special medical grade one, it only prevents, like, I think it's like 15%, 10% effective. But that's the 10 or 15% effectiveness that wasn't there to begin with, so. But anyway, what I was going to say was what I missed the most about having to wear a mask. We don't have to wear a mask. What I missed the most about wearing a mask, I've gotten used to wearing them now. Still don't like it, but I've gotten used to it. Is that warm smile that you get from a stranger, you know? I realized it in the store today. I mean, I've realized it before, but it just hit me for some reason today. That when you look at someone, I'm having to squint because that sun's so bright. When you look at someone, you know, and you just give them a glance and you just smile at them for the day, you know? Sometimes that makes a person feel good, and you can't share that experience with anybody anymore. You just can't. It just makes me kind of sad. I don't know. Just anyway. Oh my word! It's so bright. Oh, it's so bright. So I made my overnight oats, and if you guys aren't familiar with what overnight oats is, it's really good. I was very surprised, actually. But overnight oats, I made my overnight oats and I put them in the bottom of my lunch bag. That's not gonna do me a bit of good. I made pumpkin spice overnight oats. It has pumpkins and raisins and... Dude, let him go by. Let him get by. Oh, you're an idiot. Go ahead. Come on. Thank you. So you put in like a half a cup of oats. Not the quick kind, because then it turns into mush. You want something that's got a chew to it. Put in a bowl, you put in a half a cup of oats, and then whatever flavorings and seasonings you want. Well, I decided I had some of that pumpkin puree. It's not the pie filling, it's the puree. So this doesn't have any flavoring to it at all, except for the pumpkin itself. So I put in some of that, and I put some date paste. And all date paste is you just take medjool dates, soak them in water, and then you grind them up in a high-speed blender and make a paste. But it's to add sweeteners naturally to things if you wanted to heighten the sweetness of something. Okay, so I put in the pumpkin puree, the date paste, pumpkin pie spice. I got these little tiny spice containers that says pumpkin pie spice. I put some pumpkin pie spice in there, and I put some raisins because you know they plump up with the water overnight. And I think that's it. And then for the wet part of it, I put, oh good grief, I don't know if I can handle this. I can't see. For the wet part of it, I had bought some Silk almond milk pumpkin spice creamer. Now all that is just they've added a little bit of pea puree to it pea protein to thicken it up. So it should get it really good. It's not like your regular creamer because it's made with almond milk. It's the same thing. It's just concentrated. And I put some of that on it and added a little bit of water to take away some of the thickness. And I tasted it last night after it had been sitting in the fridge for about an hour, and oh my gosh, it was so good. And I was like, and it's all natural and it's healthy for you and cleans out your bowels and high in fiber, high in protein, and all your vitamins, not all your vitamins, so a lot of your vitamins. But anyway, so that's what I've got for breakfast. And I can't eat it. It's in the back of the car in my lunchbox. So I'm going to get to work about 5 minutes early. I'm going to go on in and sit down and just chow down for about 5 minutes before I clock in. We're not supposed to, the break room's been shut off for sitting down and gathering. Should take it in there anyway and just sit down and eat. It'll be just me anyway. That's So we used to do at my other job. We would buzz before the virus hit. We would, you know, if you got there early enough, you got their breakfast, you sit down in the break room and eat your breakfast. Because y'all know, if you're at your office and you sit down at your desk, what's going to happen if somebody sees you? They're going to start asking you to work. It happens every time. Because I know when I'm sitting in my, and I resent it. I resent it so bad. I am clocked out for lunch. I am not getting paid. And I'm having to sit at my desk to eat my lunch because I can't eat in the break room. And the phone rings and it's a customer and I got to deal with them. Well, there goes a good 10-15 minutes of my time on my lunch hour away from me. Now, I wonder what would happen if I told them I need 15 minutes added to my time card because I worked through part of my lunch. Do you think it would happen? Y'all, I am 6 minutes early and nobody's here. Actually, I'm 8 minutes early. I'm 8 minutes early. Yeah. Guess I can get my lunch out of the bag. I mean, my front tire is bald. Not good. All right. I'm gonna get it. So I got it. I could go ahead and go in through the warehouse side, but why? And a kitty here, I'll show you what it looks like. Doesn't it look good? This looks really good. I don't think I have a spoon or a fork in here though. Oh, I do have a fork. Oh, I guess I got a knife too, but knife's not gonna do me no good. Suppose I could turn off my car. I tried that pumpkin pie, I kid you not. Okay, there's a guy I don't recognize. Oh no, that's Caleb. He only works part-time anyway. I'm not kidding y'all. It tastes like a pumpkin pie. You should try it. They are so amazing. Wow. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna go on into work. Got me a veggie dog and an apple for lunch. So I will see you later. Happy Friday! Hello guys. So I decided I was going to take a nap and laid down about 7:30 after we had dinner. I picked up tofu teriyaki at Kumo with white rice. Oh, excuse me. You can get brown rice with it, but it's an extra $2. Anyway, I'm on a budget. And then I got the avocado rolls, which were really good. And then I got the vegetable spring rolls. Those are good too. Vegan, but not oil-free. But anyway, so I got really tired. I've been tired something hit me. I just, very tired. It's about 4 o'clock. I'm yawning on you again. Anyway, so then I laid down at 7:30 and then I was going to take a short nap. Then I got up at 10. And my eyes are still wonky. Anyway, so I am now sitting on the couch. It is 11:15. Finished off my dinner that I didn't finish earlier. And I am making plarn, which is plastic yarn. You take old plastic bags and you make it into a ball of plastic yarn. Make little strips. My sister Tammy brings me black bags usually every time she sees me, and I'm working with the one she gave me the other day for her birthday dinner. Oh my word, I am so sorry. I know y'all love it when I yawn, don't you? That's because usually when someone yawns, see, still tired, it makes you yawn. And did you know that when you yawn, it's not necessarily because you're tired, because if you're not tired and you yawn, it's because you have lack of oxygen in your blood. Deep breathing, relaxing, and water helps that. So I have my handy dandy big Solo cup. It's hard plastic, but it looks like a Solo cup full of ice water because I need to hydrate anyway. But anyway, so Copper, the cat that I'm trying to find a home for, has been so lovey-dovey. He's been loving on Maddie and crawling up on my chest and wanting me to love on him and purr really loud. And he's so soft. And if I didn't have so many other cats with high personalities, I'd keep him. But I don't have enough time in the day to give the attention to the animals that they need or deserve. Ramsey, where you going? Where you going? Gotta keep an eye on him. So you gotta go TT? Shirley, you really gotta go TT? Okay. I've got my box of plastic bags over here and he's going crazy nuts over it. I'm gonna bring you in a little bit closer. There we go. That's why my selfie stick. So now I have to get off the couch. What is that in the corner? Oh, that's my ring light. Hang on. Okay. It's starting to growl at me now. My knees are starting to bother me. I have degenerative arthritis in my knees, or in my legs, but it's partially my knees, and which means, hang on, I gotta get this out of the sink so your mommy won't think it's dirty dishes, but it's dirty dishes. And she already put dirty dishes in there. Alright, come on. I don't know if he's got pee or poo or what, but he's making it very clear he needs to go outside. Alright. Let's go. So my first ex said he got some good news with a job interview or a job prospect. So I hope everything works out for him. I hope he gets it. He has had a really, I've had a rough life, but his has been an extremely rough life. I feel blessed in a lot of respects, and I don't think that he sees blessings like I do. In fact, I know he doesn't see blessings like I do. He blames himself for the breakup of our marriage, but he needs to forgive himself. I forgave him years ago. It's been 18 years. I forgave him years ago. So, anyway. Oh my God. They can come outside. Oh, it's chilly too. It's got to be in the 40s now. 40s. Or maybe, yeah, it's got to be in the late 40s. What you doing? You just had to tingle, I guess. Okay. Alright, let's go back in. So it's Friday, and you won't see me till Monday, so I hope you guys have a great weekend. If I decide to go ahead and... That's me trying to get up the stairs. Oh. Okay, come on. If I decide to go ahead and create some type of food item this weekend, I'll be sure to film and share it with you guys. Nobody really... I had a couple of comments about the pizza. What is all this stuff on the floor? The French bread pizzas. Yeah. If you guys haven't seen that video, go check it out. I think it's in my November playlist. Yeah, it should be in my November playlist. I think I've got it how-to playlist too, maybe? I don't know. It's in a playlist. If not, you'll see it. If you go to my YouTube channel and you click on my channel, it should have, you have categories across the top, and one of them is videos. It'll show it by date. You actually can sort it the way that you want to sort it, title, date, whatever. But it automatically starts by date. So you'll see it. It's in the title, the French bread pizza. But anyway, I think most of my 12 people that actually watch me have already seen it anyway. So not everybody's going to want to watch how to do something that simple anyway. But gives you ideas on healthier eating and cooking. And also you can load it up with all the carcinogens that you would like. That would be meats. Anyway, so I'm going to go piece all this together and probably go crawl back in the bed because I'm still tired. And when your body tells you that you need to rest, take advantage of it. Make sure you listen to your body and rest. Just like when you feel thirsty, like right now I'm really super thirsty. I'm craving water. When you feel super thirsty like that, listen to your body and replenish with water. Don't replenish with anything else. Caffeine is a diuretic. Tea, coffee, soda, it's a diuretic, which means it draws the water out of your body and flushes it out of your body. And you need to keep that water in your body as a hydrator. But anyway, all right. So that's enough of that. And Copper's looking at me, and so is Mommy. Boo Boo Kitty, little sausage. I told y'all why I call her a little sausage, right? It's so cute. All right, so I'm going to go. And I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. Thank you for joining me and watching my channel. As boring as I am sometimes. And I will see you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend. Peace out. Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday. It is election day. And it is 30 degrees outside in the Tennessee Valley. We got a cold snap. 70s last week. 30s and 50s this week. You never know around here anymore. We used to have 4 distinctive seasons. We do not have that anymore. My daughter has the day off. The schools are closed for teachers in service, and I guess so the teachers can go vote, maybe. That's what I'm guessing. It's teachers in service nonetheless. So, I got to snooze a little bit longer, and Maddie's still in bed, so I had to put Ramsey back in his crate to make sure he didn't tinkle anywhere, because if I have to keep an eye on him, he's like, I mean, he's a year and a half, but he's like a little bitty child. He's like a little baby learning how to go to the potty. He'd just go anywhere if you don't keep an eye on him. He'll let you know, but you got to know the signs, because sometimes he'll just sit there and stare at you. But that could also mean if you're eating, he's staring at you because he wants your food. So there's no, you got to watch him. It comes and goes. You never know. Anyway, election day. Oof. They're saying that we probably won't know for sure until the next day or two, because let's face it, people, all mail carriers, whether it be the post office, UPS, FedEx, DHL, any of them, are not very reliable right now. And that's really sad. And I know this personally and firsthand. And some of it's because of the natural disasters that have been happening between the hurricanes and the tropical storms and the flooding and the fires out west. You know, it's just causing a lot of delays. And the COVID's causing delays because some people are being laid off. Some people are being quarantined. But it's really sad because we get customers that will tell us, you know, we ship within 24 hours. I mean, we have the documentation. We get the tracking number. We ship within 24 hours. And then the carriers come and pick up their mail or packages or whatever we have. 24 hours. Now, there have been some people that have gotten them in 2 months. But that's not us. That's the carriers. And because I've seen it firsthand and because I've experienced it firsthand, people don't understand and they think it's our fault. It's not our fault. And so some people were saying, you know, maybe you guys need to pick a different carrier. Well, we have. We use all 3 major carriers. We use FedEx, UPS, and USPS. And all 3 of them we've had issues with. Not always. Some people will send us messages, hey, fast delivery, got it in 2 days, you know. Fast delivery, got it in 3 days. That's because whoever is in that route or who that carrier is responsible and gets it out there correctly. But not all of them are like that. You have your carriers who really don't give a flying crap, and they'll kick stuff and they'll throw stuff, and you wouldn't believe and stomp on stuff. You wouldn't believe how I've seen some of these packages come back. It's ridiculous. And you see those memes on how people, you know, different services kick and throw and stuff like that. That really happens. It really does. Those are the guys who just want a paycheck, who really don't care about their job. Now, that's not always the case with these late arrivals. eBay says give it 10 days. We say please give it 10 days. If you get it before the 10 days, hey, you are lucky. Even if you are right down the road. But packages are being lost. Labels are getting stuck to other packages and getting ripped off. So it's, you know, it's crazy out there. But we take care of our customers. We do the research on it. We call the carriers. We open cases. We open tickets. We talk to everybody. We get everything we possibly can done to get that package to that person from our ability. But like I said, once it leaves our warehouse, we have no control over how it gets to the customer. So if you guys have got a package out there that you've been waiting on for a couple weeks, please be patient with that seller, the person that you bought it from. It is not, well, usually it's not their fault. I know that some people will delay in shipping stuff, or maybe they're behind in shipping stuff or whatever, but you can find out the tracking number will show you on all the carriers, will show you when that package was picked up. It'll show you the date that package was picked up. So you can find out for sure if they sent it in the amount of time that they said they were going to send it by looking at the tracking number. Now, if your tracking number does not pull up anything, try it in all 3 carriers. Put in the tracking number in the Google search, then put UPS, right, space UPS or space FedEx or space USPS. If it doesn't come up in one of those, then they may have keyed in the number wrong. There's all kinds of things that could happen out there. But mostly it's because, you know, we've had a couple packages that have been going back and forth between cities because they're getting transferred on trucks and they're scanning it because they're scanning it legitimately at where it is. It's like, why are you guys doing this? I don't understand their process because I'm not on their truck. But I feel so bad for these people, and then they get really angry with us. But people, it's not our fault. It really isn't. I mean, our company anyway. But anyway, and if y'all don't know, I work for Goodbye Retail, Deal Ninja, Comfy Club. Well, I don't work that side of it, but that's our company. Of course, we have the Discovery outlets. I took the time to make my breakfast this morning. I wanted a toasted breakfast sandwich, and that's what I got. It's good. I get that nutty oat bread. Or I'll get the nutty oat bread, or I'll get the multigrain bread. Now here's the thing. Sprouted bread is the best for you if you're going to eat a bread. If not, you want to get Ezekiel bread. Now Ezekiel bread is actually the best, but I have found that when I get Ezekiel bread, if I don't keep it in the freezer and take out what I need at the time, it goes bad fast. I'm not sure why. I haven't really thought about it too much. I just got it twice and knew that it did it to me twice on Friday. One out in the open. I keep my bread in my oven because I hardly ever use my oven. So one in the oven, cool, dark place. And one's in the refrigerator. Cold, dark place. Because y'all know that light don't stay on when unless you open the door, right? I hope y'all know that. It does not stay on. Anyway. So I just gave up on the Ezekiel bread. So I have found that if I get the oat bread or if I get the 12 grain bread, depending on the brand, I like Sara Lee and I like Thomas. There's another brand I like too. They're kind of expensive. Aldi's is a good alternative. Oh, that sun. Ooh, yeah. So I did my giveaway pool last night for my craft channel. So if you guys are a part of my craft community and you entered, you need to go check it out. I had 4 winners for 4 different prizes, and one of them's already been claimed. And like I said, I'm still planning on doing a giveaway when I hit 100 on here. Shipped right to your door. Even if you live in Cleveland, I will ship it right to your door. Or in the surrounding areas anyway. Oh, a cop car. I've never seen a cop down this way before. Well, I have once. Y'all have been working at this place for almost a year now. Can you believe that? It's a year for Brandy next month. But my year doesn't come until the 6th of January because I started the first part of the year. My last day at NRS was either the 2nd or the 3rd of January. I want to say the 3rd of January. Bless their hearts. They wanted to give me a decent send-off. There was a lot of bitter feelings, it seemed like, especially from one particular person. But it was kind of uncomfortable, to be honest with you. But anyway, so they got me a vegetable tray. Not thinking they could have gotten a fruit tray and everybody could have had some, but it was insisted that I take the vegetable tray home. I made vegetable soup. Because I couldn't eat the dip. Because it was ranch. You know, dairy. Can't have dairy anyway. Anyway, it was a thought that count. I don't know why I started talking about that. I just thought, anyway, I gotta go to work. I will see you guys later. Hey guys, so it is obviously nighttime. They have not gathered all the votes yet, of course. I know I said I was going to... Oh, boy. Ramsey! What are you barking at? What are you barking at? Oh. You gotta go poopies? Oh, you gotta go poopies? He thinks he's a bad dog. Anyway, it's really cold out here. We'll have to get back in. So, I was gonna do the Ipsy bag tonight, but time got away with me and I am so tired. So, I will have to say that for tomorrow. I'm gonna crawl up in the bed. It is about 1:45. I think it's about 1:45 to... Hang on, I'll tell you. My watch is failing, but it's not failed completely yet. It is. I'm sorry, it's 8:30. So it's 8:30, but it's because we turned the clocks back, it feels like 9:30. My body has not adapted yet. So I'm going to go on inside, and Maddie's getting ready for bed. She is drying her hair. Things are still going great between us. I haven't had to raise my voice, which is awesome. So we're going on a week and a half now. And like I said, I got my baby back. It feels really good. Now, she was a little snippy a few times today. And I asked her, I said, let's not get started with this again. Let me know what's going on. Did something happen today? What happened at school today? And I said, never mind. You didn't go to school. Is it because you were at home by yourself? See, she was at home by herself all day. And that's where all this started. Was where she was here all the time by herself. So I really think that's got a lot to do with it. So, anyway, back to school tomorrow. I gotta go back for lunch. Like I was gonna say, I'm gonna crawl. Dryer's done. I'm gonna crawl up in my bed. Maybe do a little bit of crafting with my hands and just call it a night because I'm just tired. Being this perky all day long. Where's you at? Just kidding. No, I didn't take my B12. I gave it to my friend Brandy because she really needed it, bless her. So, I have access to it all the time, and she forgot to take hers, so I gave her mine. And it's the kind that dissolves in your mouth. Tastes like strawberry dirt. I'm not kidding. All right, go on. Boo-boo kitty keeps wanting to come outside. I'm like, no, it's too cold. I do not want a kitty sickle. So, anyway. So I'm going to call it a night. Say goodnight to you guys. And I will see you tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great night. And good luck if your candidate wins. Peace out.
Democrats simply love.
Oh, good morning, guys. Listening to my NPR news. Stopped and got my coffee because I never think I have time to get it when I'm at the house. But it's just quicker just to grab it and go. I had a free one today, so that works out good. And like I said, I'm going to stop at Dynasty and get my takeout. Help yourself takeout. This afternoon for lunch. But anyway, so it's Friday, finally Friday, yay! The weekend is almost upon us. I'm so excited. Ready for relaxation. Got my heater going right now. It's 46 degrees this morning. The temperature's finally cooling back down, more fall right now, which I'm enjoying. Got to clean the inside windshield of my car so that I can see better. And that sun is so bright. Oh my gosh. It's making me glow. Oh goodness. So I had issues with my left knee and my right shin this morning. I had forgotten to take my nighttime medicine, my neuropathy medicine and my RLS medicine that I take at night, and I usually take it about 9, around 9:30, because my gabapentin doesn't start working for a good 2 to 3 hours. So when I remembered to take it, it was already 11 o'clock. Well, by that time, it wouldn't kick in until about 1:30, 2 o'clock, and so by then, you know, I needed it before then. So instead of taking my regular medicine, I took some Tylenol PM, and that usually helps for about 3 or 4 hours. But then after that, there's that school bus. It seems like I go this way, I get behind it every time. So after that, I wake up in pain, and then I have to take something else to get me through the rest of the night. But my legs were drawing up, and I was having to move them back and forth. The problem with that was 3:30 this morning, Ramsey decides he's got to go potty. So at 3:30 this morning, I had to get up and take the dog out. It's like, really? Ugh. It's so frustrating. So of course he had to go again this morning, which is fine, because that's when he needs to go, is when we get him up in the mornings. But I'm trying really hard to keep that out of my eyes. I suppose I should get some sunglasses. I haven't worn sunglasses in years because I wear prescription glasses. My dad had those transitional lenses, and my younger sister has them whenever she wears them. She never wears her glasses. She needs to really bad. She has needed to for years. But anyway, so yeah, my dad's were really cool. So it looked like he always had on sunglasses whenever he was outside. It's better than wearing 2 pairs of glasses. It's hard to, when you wear a prescription, if y'all know, if you have a prescription, you know it's hard to wear both a prescription and a regular set of sunglasses. On top of each other. So they have the little flip lenses things that you can get for glasses. But like I said before, the only time I ever wear my glasses is at night when it's raining, or at night when it's dark outside, because I can see, but it's hard for me to see, whereas daylight I can see just fine. It's really weird. I have night blindness, I guess you call it. Y'all, I had some beans late last night. About 10 o'clock, I had some beans. Because we had dinner at 5:30. We had it early. So I was hungry about 10 o'clock. We had beans. I had beans. So, so all through the night, I had little gut bubbles. And this morning I had gut bubbles. And I have one right now. So I'm going to have to concentrate and pinch my cheeks together to hold in my gut bubbles so I don't offend anybody in the office, because it's a closed room with just me and Brandy. But occasionally the bosses will walk in there. And yeah, some gut bubbles. Oh, it looks like I just missed the train. That was good timing. So, and did you know that if you eat beans on a regular basis, you have to chew them completely, otherwise you create gas. You have to chew them completely, but if you eat beans on a daily basis, like a little bit every day, eventually your body gets used to having those types of enzymes in your stomach, and you don't have gas from them anymore. That they've done scientific studies on this, which I found fascinating. But because we as humans eat them on occasion instead of on a regular basis, it causes usually severe gas. Of course, you can get gas, like burping gas, from drinking out of a straw because you're putting extra air into your body that your body doesn't need. I don't want to get out of the car, it's warm. But I'm 6 minutes early, so I'm going to listen to NPR and I will talk to you guys later.